Hi stylers, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am Renee and every week I share home decor, DIY and interior design tips and tricks that we all should follow. Now in this video I will be sharing with you 5 design rules that we all should follow. Now there are more rules, but I'm just going to share with you these 5. Now I myself don't follow all these rules all the time, but these rules help to give you a more cohesive looking and cozy space. So let's get right into the first rule, and I hope you learned something new. Now the first rule is the height variation rule. In this rule, what it simply means is you should never put 2 items of the same height next to each other. That's a no-no. It creates a separation between both items or items, so your eyes bounces off each of them. Just imagine walking into a space and everything is on the same level. It will just look flat. So try to decorate, and do not decorate with one item too tall and the other is too short. What we can do in this case is we can add risers. So risers can be your books, your trays. It can be different items that gives the smaller or the shorter item rather more height. So this will add height to the shorter item. So try to follow the height variation rule when we're decorating our coffee tables or credenza or console tables. Whatever it is we're decorating, try to use that rule and it will make the decor pieces look more cohesive. The next rule that we all should follow is the triangle method. Now this rule is really organizing your decor pieces by their shape, their textures and colors. This rule is mostly used when you're decorating your cabinets, your open shelving, your bookcases. What it does, it forms a triangle so that when you look on each item, your eyes will create that cohesion with all the items. When you look at the decor pieces, they're similar in color, shape and texture. However, they form a triangle. It tricks your brain into creating a similarity between all items. So try to use this method when you're decorating so that it creates a cohesion with all the items. Now the third rule is the rule of 3. Or the rule of odd. When you decorate items in odd number, it gives you a more appealing look. So, example, you're decorating your coffee table, you can use a vase, you can use book, you can use coasters. Look at this picture. This is an example of decorating in odd number, and they use the odd of 7. The rule of 3 can also be used when you're decorating your sofa. For example, using 3 cushions. You can use different color, different texture, but it's a group of odd numbers. It can also be used when you're decorating above your sofa with wall art. You can use 3 wall arts. Sometimes we can break these rules based on our design space and based on the size of our space. For example, take a look at my living room here. I did a wall decor with 2. I break that rule, but based on the size of my sofa and the art and the living room, I had to use 2. So we have to use these rules as best as possible. And the rule of 3 can also be used in our next rule, which is the 60-30-10 rule. The 60-30-10 rule consists of us choosing the right color palette for our space. The 60% is really our primary color, the 30% is our secondary color, while the 10% is our accent color. The 60% consists of our wall, which can be wallpaper or wall paint, the rug, the sofa and other large pieces. These are more neutral colors that we use in the 60%. Now the 30% consists of our accent colors, bedding, other furniture pieces and our window treatment. And in the 10%, it consists of our decor or wall art, our throw pillow or throw blanket. These are more bold colors that we use in the 10%. So the 60-30-10 rule is also a rule of 3 that we use when we're decorating to choose our color palette. Take a look at these pictures for example. In this living room, you will notice they have the 60-30-10 rule utilizing in this space. In this kitchen as well, they utilize the 60-30-10 rule. So these are just a few ways that we can use the 60-30-10 rule in decorating our space. Now the 5th rule that I will be sharing with you is having a focal point. Having a focal point into a space helps us as we enter a room or are immediately drawn to something. We don't want to walk into a space and our eyes roaming around to find something. Your focal point can be as simple as a rug. It doesn't have to be loud, it doesn't have to be expensive, it doesn't have to be too bold. It can be a fireplace, it can be a mantle, it can be an accent wall, it can be a mirror, it can be something that just draw the guest or your eye into a room once you enter. There are many affordable ways that we can have a focal point in our room. A focal point can be right at the entrance when you enter the room as well. In your living room, you can have an accent chair as your focal point. So try to use these design rules when we're decorating. If you haven't seen my video on the interior design trends of 2022 and how we can utilize them in our small space, please click the link right here. Thank you again for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you get notified each time I upload a video. Thank you again for watching. See you on the next video.